Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 22 Be a Pro with our goalie Dorsal Finn, and we are going to be playing a full game this episode against San Jose. They're 22-19-2, and we're 23-15-3, so not too shabby. Hopefully we can have ourselves a good game. We could be doing better on the season. 25 games played, 2.76 goals against, save percentage of .904, so that's probably around what, like average-ish, so maybe slightly above average, but we could be doing better, hopefully. So hopefully we can have ourselves a good game, but let's go ahead and play a full game this episode. I think we played a full game in the last episode, or the one before that, I can't remember. But anyway, that's what we're doing here, so hopefully we can have ourselves a good game. I like how they have two X-Factor goalies, us and Hellbuck. Nice, but anyway... yeah, did I do a like goal? Oh man, I got Brait though in my room. Let's go for 200 likes, so smash that like button, share that love and support, subscribe, join the Dorsal fam. Don't forget to ring that bell and follow us on Twitch. The link is down below. And yes, let's go ahead and get into this, and hopefully we have ourselves a good game. Also, let me know if you guys think we should stick with the baseball wall or hockey. I don't know, I'm still debating, because I have a lot of baseball memorabilia, but I don't really have photos. I have some, but none framed. But I have baseball cards. I have signed baseballs, and I don't quite know what I'm going to do with those. Oh, they have Lafreniere. I saw him. I have signed baseballs. I have cards. I have bobbleheads, but I'm not quite sure how that was my fault. Wow, that is not a good way to start things out. You know, you would think, though, for a 97 overall, you know, he'd maybe reach a little bit more, but alright. It is Austin Matthews at the same time. So not the best start. Not even, just barely 30 seconds into this. So yeah, that is not how we want to start things out, but alright. Well, at least we, oh, I thought I was giving that up. Oh, that's off, and that's Matthews there. He's just been a pain today. Pain in the ass. Alright, but anyway, let's talk NHL 23 a little bit, shall we? Who's excited for it? Thing comes out, what, October, right? October something, I assume. But I really hope this mode is fixed. While I was simming to get to a good game, I am being told that I'm in the race for the Calder still. I'll pass that out. So, that's an issue, because we're in like our 4th, 5th season, something like that, and we're still in the Calder discussion. When we're obviously not a rookie anymore. So that's a problem. And I have a feeling we can probably even win it too if we had stats good enough. But they got to fix that, because this was an issue last year. I don't know if it was the year before. Was last year the first year that they started doing this whole Be a Pro, like, story mode kind of thing? I think it was last year or the year before. I think it was last year they did it. Yeah, I think it was. Because 20, I think, was... Or maybe it was 21. What was the year that they made it so you could play in Europe? Or start in Europe. That was maybe 20, and then 21 was when they finally implemented like a story kind of thing. Oh man, it has not been good though. I was excited at first, but it's just repetitive. It's so annoying too, because it's constant discussions after every game. Oh look. I don't remember seeing that ever. The tweets at the bottom of the screen. I'm sure I've just been oblivious to it, but I don't know if I've seen that before. I was doing my Patriots franchise playing the Vikings on all Madden with Shady Mike sliders. I won 8-6 in overtime by sacking the QB for a safety. Wow, that's an interesting score. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. I've been trying with those. I really have been. I think I'm going to give them another shot, because I was trying the other sliders that I've used, and I just don't like them. I think I'm either going to stick with the Shady Mike, or I'm going to go with the ones I was doing on All Pro again. But I don't know. It's just like, I was playing, and there's just... I can get good gameplay, but like I was playing the Giants, and I had to restart that game 3 times. Just because I'm not happy with some of the things that play out, like... Daniel Jones was killing it. I was playing against the Titans. I did beat them, I think, and I was using Shady Mike sliders. But again, that was a game I restarted a few times, just unhappy with the results. I don't really like how human tackling is on 0. I don't like that, because I was going up against Henry, and I know he's a great running back, but I couldn't tackle him at all. The guy was just breaking like 3 or 4 tackles every run. And I'm like, I know this guy's a beast, but is he that much of a beast? You know what I mean? That this guy, and it was like every run he had was a big run. It wasn't like a big run every now and then. It was just every run he had was at least 6 yards. I was rarely stopping him. Even when I changed my strategy, switched to conservative tackling to avoid like broken tackles, it was still just tough. But I don't know. I know we're playing NHL, but Madden, everyone's like, this is the best Madden in a while. I don't know about that. I do like some of the gameplay, but the interceptions, which I feel like were an issue. I mean, I always throw picks in Madden. I can get really stupid with the ball, but some of them have been, like, don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of bad read interceptions. So, but nice run of power play. But a lot, like, you'll just see the defenders jump the route all of a sudden. And they kind of just warp into the route and make the catch. I was actually playing against Tannehill, and I picked him off 5 times. And then when I was playing against Daniel Jones, it wasn't the same. So I kind of liked how, like, Tannehill just had a really bad game. And the next game, like, it was kind of hard to get picks. But there's sometimes guys are left wide open. My guys can't stay on their man. Coverage seems a little broken for me. But I don't know. Oh, there's another penalty. 5-on-3. Here we go. I'll take that. But I don't know. It is what it is. But aside from the interceptions and, like, some other issues, the game has been fun. I always enjoy Madden. It's just, I want a realistic sim. And I feel like Madden, out of all sports games, NHL, I haven't played NBA too much. And NBA, you can't really get a realistic score unless you play, like, full minute quarters, to my knowledge. And that's why, like, for franchise, it's good to, like, turn on that setting that, like, the score will match with the clock or whatever. Because I like to play on, how much time is in a quarter of basketball? Is it, I can't remember if it's 12 or 15 minutes in a quarter for basketball. But anyway, I think I would usually play on like 6 minutes, because I think it might be 12, and I would play on 6-minute quarters, and I'd have that setting where like the stats will match like if you were playing a full quarter. So I would just multiply however many points my player would have by 2. And that's technically how many points he had. Is this gonna get to us? Nope. So that was a setting I liked, but man, we sucked on this. Jeez, this was a brutal power play. Almost embarrassing. But it's just Madden's like the worst for getting realistic gameplay. And stats. I think MLB is probably the best if you can find a good slider set. Because MLB, you always get a different score, I feel like. Have I had a stop? No, I think I have, actually. Oh, that was not a good angle. Not a good period by our offense or me. The defense was okay, but, I mean, we haven't had too many shots, really, but... Yeah, we gotta step that up. I mean, we were on a 5-on-3, and oh no, we have 12 shots. I didn't realize we had that many shots, because I feel like nothing has happened for us. But alright, good stuff. Let's hope that we have a much better second period here. What software do I use to edit? You always seem to get the videos out really quickly. Thank you, Tired. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not like a you know, elite editor, a world-class editor. So most of my editing is just cutting. Once in a while, if I'm feeling really, if I'm really feeling like going the extra mile, I'll do some zoom-ins and throw in a clip. But no, I usually just do cutting and stuff like that. In NHL, there's like no editing involved. I cut out maybe a little bit, and that's it. Maybe. But I use Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I use. And I also have a pretty good PC build, so that helps speed up the rendering and exporting process. With my last computer, it could take a bit, depending on the length of the video. But I hope they come out for how much I spent on my PC. I mean, I don't have like a $10,000 build. I paid about $3,000, like after taxes and all. but I had a $1,000 computer before, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna spend the extra money, and I want something good. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of having issues. I will spend the extra money so I don't have to worry about really anything. Let's get off here. Nothing doing. Yeah, no worries. You got the starting position in football, play right guard. Nice. Congrats, Ryan. That's awesome. I guess you don't suck too much at sports, like your name says. Can't suck too much if you're getting starting positions in football. I always wanted to play football in high school, but don't quite have the build for it. Especially in high school. You think I'm skinny now. You should have seen me in high school. I don't even know what I would have played with my muscle or lack thereof. Probably like punter or kicker, but I think that would have required me to be able to actually like kick the ball or punt the ball. My dad was like, you could be a running back because of how small and skinny you are. I was like, yeah, but if I got hit, I'd probably break every bone in my body. I think if anything, I could have been like a safety, but I don't think I would have, because they don't do too much man coverage. But that's about it. That would also require me to be able to catch well, which I kind of can for a football. I don't know. I've never really played competitive football aside from like in the backyard. Nice stop. We'll pass that out. Play left field in baseball. Nice. I hated playing left field. Like when I would play rec, like my first year, I was always in the outfield, and like it was all like it was like nine-year-olds when I first played. We were all like my first year at Little League, we were all like 8, 9, 10, something like that. That was like the age group. So the ball rarely got out there. So I hated playing outfield because the ball rarely came to us. Oh, nice desperation save. It was loose, but I didn't think that anything was going to come of that when it was loose. I thought it was going to end up going right back under his body. All right. Come on, guys. That was like the closest we've come to a goal, I feel like. We're definitely looking like the better team. We just can't bury it. Yeah, if only I didn't give up that softy. This could have looked like an easy shutout. Nice stop. Pass it out. Yeah, I liked playing second base and first base a lot. I also pitched, but I really sucked at pitching when I got older, because I didn't have the speed to match everyone else. My morning's going good, D-Dog. How about you? Thank you for asking. I'm hoping to play some more Madden probably today while I'm on Whatnot in between sales. I'll probably do some slider testing, constantly restarting my game against the Giants and franchise until I get I don't mind losing. It's just I'm tired of throwing stupid picks, tired of getting constant sacks and poor coverage, because I feel like their coverage is always good and mine's always bad. And I get it's all Madden, it's supposed to be a difficulty thing, but I don't know. That's why I might switch to All Pro. I even tried playing on Pro Sliders. I think that was the game I kind of blew out the Colts. I was playing on Pro Sliders, but it's I thought that was in. He was so far over. But the sliders for the human are significantly decreased compared to the CPU. Oh my gosh, how did we give that up? I don't know how that went in, but alright. My house is 67 degrees. It's cold. That's really cold. That sounds like my girlfriend's parents. That's what they set their house to. And it was always freezing when I would go over there. But it's usually 70, 71 here in our apartment. But at nighttime, I'll bump it down to a nice 69. Because it's night, you know? It's nice to sleep when it's a little chilly. Rather than hot. Oh my gosh, again. I realized how bad I was over. I feel like I haven't played this in like weeks, but it's probably been like maybe a week since I played this, because I've been playing Madden. But still, there's no excuse for these ones. These are bad. I'm tempted to like not even upload this, but we will. We still will. But yeah, I really hope they fix Be a Pro this year, because it is so bad. I'm sorry though for how bad I'm playing. My apologies. I don't know why, I just don't have it today. I don't know what it is. I just don't have the confidence, I guess. Nice. Great play there. Why is everyone clearing it over the glass? You play all pro competitive. Oh, see, I like simulation, even though it doesn't play like sim. Because competitive is all like hit sticks, right? I can't play arcade, because that's just unrealistic football. I think it's fun for like play now and against friends, but in terms of hoping for realistic results, absolutely not. Can we like get a goal? I don't know if we're gonna win this game now, but I'm not gonna beat myself up too much if our team can't even put the puck in the net. It's just, there's only been like, I feel like one good chance. Not really any big rebounds, at least not that I can recall seeing. The only thing we had was that one great save he had that results in the puck being loose, but I didn't think we'd get anything. Yeah, they had a much better, we had what, 12 shots in the last period, something like that. So yeah, they definitely went up. I didn't know they even had 13. I wouldn't have been surprised if they were still in single digits. Oh yeah, I also am playing in a slow pitch co-ed softball league. I've never played slow pitch before, but I was looking to play something because I really want to play in some kind of adult league. I don't know if there was a men's baseball league, but I was like, hey, you know what? It'd be fun for my girlfriend and I to play some co-ed sport together. So, and then it's slow pitch, so it's much different. They basically lob it to you, and it's all like power. There's more fielders too. There's one extra fielder, so there's 10 people in the field. But apparently there's slow pitch bats and fast pitch bats. And my girlfriend, who actually played softball, she has a fast pitch bat. I've read that like a slow pitch bat is better for slow pitch because slow pitch is more power based. And fast pitch, like regular softball, is more just like getting on base. Like I was using her softball bat, and I don't have a whole lot of power, but like I feel like I should have been hitting the ball further than I was with that bat. I was like, I don't know. I know I can't. I'm sure it's going to be tough for me to hit one over the fence, but I feel like I should be hitting them a little bit further. When my girlfriend's lobbing them to me. So yeah, I need to find a good bat, but I don't want to pay $300+ for a bat. So I was looking on eBay, like at used ones, because I'll spend like $100. I don't mind that, but if I was playing like competitively, like in like a serious league, I mean, there are playoffs, and I guess they might keep stats. I don't know. That would be awesome if they did, because I would love to like check stats and see like where all of us are in terms of everyone else. So that would be really fun if they do that. I know they're scorekeepers, but I don't know if they keep individual stats. Or if they just keep score. I don't know if there's a mercy rule either. I can't recall if there's that. But it's very like, I think like the lineup has to be boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. And I know in the field it's the same way, like there has to be, or no, it might not have to be like that, but I think there has to be the same amount of, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. There has to be the same amount of boys and girls in the infield and the outfield. So like 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. I don't think it has to be like a boy at third and a girl at short and then a boy at second and a girl at first. I don't think it has to be like that. I think it's just got to be 2 and 2. I could be wrong, though. Oh, and a boy has to pitch. It has to be a boy or a girl at, like a boy pitcher and a girl catcher, or vice versa. And there's I remember I was talking to a buddy of mine who plays in one, and because I tweeted I was looking for bat suggestions, and I sent him like what the rule says about bats, and he was like, oh wow, so guys can just use max max size bats? That seems dangerous. And I was like, I guess. Nice stop. Aside from the softies, every goal we gave up was a softie. They none of them should have went in. But then again, our team has played well. I mean, I don't know. It's just I feel like they have a lot of shots. Excuse me, but this hasn't. There hasn't really seemed to be too many great chances. Oh, nice stop. I heard someone say his name was pronounced like Lafreniere. But it is Nier. At least that's how they say it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to score 3 in under 50 seconds. There's a chance. It's not impossible. But when it comes to this game, it's just about impossible. But I don't know. I have seen probably some big comebacks. Finn, how big are the fields? They seem big. I mean, the fence goes pretty far back. I don't know if it's been a while since I played baseball, so I can't tell if it's like 90 feet fields, like in terms of the bases. But because it says on the signs like no adult baseball, softball play, so that's where I was kind of confused, because I was like, wait, why are we playing here if there's signs on the field saying we can't? But that's where the league says we play. But unless it's only certain fields that we can do it, I don't know. But the fence goes, I think it's probably close to 300 feet in left field and right. I didn't hit a home run there when we were practicing, and we did some with baseballs too. I think I came maybe like 40 feet shy, but I cannot pull the ball. I push the ball every time I hit it. I always hit it either to left center, right down the line, or center if I'm lucky. I can never pull the ball, which I guess is kind of good, but yeah, I don't quite know how big the fields are because there's no signs on the fences. But also, like, the bases kind of seem short in distance. I was like, yeah, there's no way this is 90 feet fields. Even on the mound, I'm like, I feel like this should be a little further. But anyway, that's going to do it for the stream, everyone, and the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. I apologize. Really awful game on my part. So, yeah, I apologize for that. Every goal I gave up was really soft. But hopefully in the next one will be a little bit better. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you still enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.